Life struggles, happy moments, bad times, and unforgettable memories.
Join us as we talk about our lives and share a laugh or two with us as we bring you along on our crazy journey called life.
Welcome to Two Wives, One World. Welcome back, everybody, for another episode of Two Wives, One World.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel or our playlist on Spotify. If you are listening to us right now, we are still going through the coronavirus. We are still trying to get through the day without going nuts, without doing anything. And we're just trying to live our best lives. So let's go and get right into what's in our cup.
What is in our cup? Well, everybody, today I have a wonderful, and this will make sense once we tell you what we're doing. I have a Disney World cup that I've shown you many times before because it's my favorite mug.
That is so cute.
And in it I have some good old Arizona green tea.
Ooh, that stuff is the best. That stuff is good. We chugged those during the Bachelor finale.
We really did. I think we both drank like 2 each.
Both nights.
Both nights.
Parts 1 and 2, we both had 2. They're fire. If you guys have never had one, go try one because they're great. And then I have this Green Lantern mug. I told Ryan to pick me out a mug, and Green Lantern's like one of his favorite superheroes. So I said, okay, I don't really know anything about Green Lantern, but I guess this one's for Ryan. And I have some Southern style sweet tea in here. So I wish that I made it homemade, but I didn't.
That is awesome.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no, I was going to say, if anybody out there has a good sweet tea recipe, send it to me because I am horrible at making sweet tea.
Yes, I love sweet tea. I make it all the time at home.
Well, I could drink sweet tea all day, every day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and so Cassidy, that's so weird. I never call you that. I always only call you Cass.
It's weird hearing you say that.
Cass was talking about how we're still under quarantine for COVID-19, the coronavirus, whatever you want to call it. And I don't know about you, Cass, but one place I'm missing very much is Disney World.
Yes, me too. Me too.
And it's like not even the fact that like I didn't have a trip planned to Disney. I was not planning on going to Disney anytime soon. It's just the fact that like knowing that it's closed is so weird and like so sad.
I know. It's got to be like a ghost. Well, it is like a ghost town there. The only thing that I've read on that's happening is every morning they raise the American flag in honor of those serving our country and like first responders. Other than that, though, there's like no foot traffic. So that's very bizarre. It's so weird. It's crazy that we're living through something that's closed down these big amusement parks that usually are open through anything. Yeah. So it's crazy. But yeah, we're missing it a little bit. We needed a little bit of a... And my dad is FaceTiming me. I will have to give him a call back.
Oh, but Papa Leo.
Yes, Dad. I'm going to text him real quick. But we are missing it. We want a little slice of heaven. And unfortunately, we can't be there in person. But we can do something that will kind of bring the memories back for us, get us talking about it a little bit. And I'm excited. I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Hey, Cass, did you stutter there for a second?
Oh no! Take a drink. Refreshing. But this is going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited. I can't wait to see what some of your answers are because I don't think I know a lot of these answers for you. So I think it's going to be fun for us to basically tell each other what our favorite things are and just kind of talk about it and have fun like a girls' day.
Definitely. So with that being said, I don't know if you guys have seen on Instagram. If you have Instagram, I know like my mom doesn't. People are posting 30-day challenges. Like I know Cass, you're doing a music 30-day challenge.
Yeah.
And we decided to do a 30-day challenge in one day.
Yep, we're going to do it.
Our 30-day challenge is called Confessions of a Mouseaholic's 30-Day Disney Challenge.
Yes.
And we are going to answer pretty much all of these questions. I think there's one question about California Adventure, and I don't think either of us have been to Disneyland, so.
No. I would like to go one day, though. I mean, the only thing with Disneyland is that I priced it, and California is just very, very expensive in general. So that's like the only thing holding us back from going right now. But I think maybe one day it would be cool. But I don't know. I really just like going to Disney World. And maybe it's because I've never been to Disneyland. But if I were to pick, I'd probably choose Disney World.
I agree.
But we're going to have fun. It's going to be great. And for those of you that are listening, we'll actually post on our Facebook page, and I'll post it on the Twitter page, a copy of the template that we're going off of. And you guys, while you listen to this, when we post it, you can play along.
Yeah, or you can use it on your Instagram, and I will be posting it on our Instagram account too, and did you say Facebook?
Yes.
We'll be posting on our Facebook, even if, yeah.
You guys will be able to find it no matter what. We got your back. It's going to be fun. I'm excited. Okay,
I am
guys,
too.
I feel like if we go back and listen to every single one of our podcasts, I always say this is going to be fun. I'm excited. I say it every episode. And it's because I think we just have so much fun when we do this together, and I think I'm very happy about that. Like, it feels like a great time every time we do this. So, I guess, Nikki, are you excited? Are you ready to do this?
I am ready, Freddy.
Cool. Let's do it. Let's jump right in. And for those of you listening, if you see the template or you have the template on you right now, we are just going to start all the way at number 1. And this one is a good one. It's a pretty simple, basic starting question. And it's, what is your favorite Disney park?
Ooh.
So let's go ahead and see what we think.
I feel like we're going to have obviously we're going to have different answers for this because I know yours.
Yes. Okay. Heck. Okay. There we go. All right. Cool. And we are actually using our iPads to write out our answers, just because I think it's a lot of fun using the iPad, and I don't know. I just think it's a good time. So
it is fun. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Epcot for you, and Magic Kingdom for me.
So what is it about Magic Kingdom that makes it your favorite park?
I think it's just because it's in the name. It's magic. Mm-hmm. It, like, when you don't go to Disney World and not go to Magic Kingdom.
Right. That's like a staple park.
The castle is like, when you think Disney World, you think the castle. Exactly. In my opinion.
Yep.
And it's just, I don't know, like, I just feel so at home when I'm in Magic Kingdom. Like, I love Epcot. Like, I like walking around the world and I like trying different things, but, like, I'm not waking up in the morning like, yeah, we're going to Epcot.
Right.
I, like, wake up and I'm like, yes, we're going to Magic Kingdom.
Magic Kingdom. Yep. So. I feel like Magic Kingdom always gives everyone that vibe of, oh my gosh, this is how we know we're for sure in Disney World because of Magic Kingdom. I love it too. Mm-hmm. The only reason I pick Epcot is just because I worked at the Food and Wine Festival. I have a lot of memories there, and I like seeing all the different cultures. And to me, that park feels like, I don't know, it's just it has a different vibe, I feel. And I don't want to say it's more adult oriented, because all the parks can be adult-oriented in their own ways, and all parks are kid-oriented in their own ways. But that park is more of like okay, we're going to take our time, we're going to chill out. Test Track's there, Soarin's there. Figment's like the dude there. So, I don't know. I've always loved Epcot. I just love it. So, I think we both have a great choice.
Yeah, I agree. So, like,
love it.
What's your second favorite park then?
Hollywood Studios.
Mine too.
I love Hollywood Studios too. And it's not that I don't love Magic Kingdom. I do love Magic Kingdom, but I have so many memories at Hollywood Studios with my family. My dad and I's favorite rides there, Tower of Terror and Rock and Roller Coaster. Me and my dad ride that every year, and it just, I don't know, I love it. And Fantasmic, I met Ryan during Fantasmic, so it's like,
I love Fantasmic.
I can't not have it up near the top. So.
Right.
Now you've seen Toy Story Land, haven't you?
Yes.
I have seen Toy Story Land.
It's amazing. It is so cool. So actually, we went when we were down there for our honeymoon. Sorry, I wanted to adjust the lighting. There was like a hurricane going through. So they closed the parks early one day that the hurricane was supposed to go through, which it didn't, thank goodness. But we went to Hollywood Studios for a couple hours to get lunch, and we actually got lunch at Woody's Lunchbox. And it was the coolest thing. Like, you felt like a toy.
That is so cool.
And so the next day we went there to go see Star Wars. And we walked through Toy Story Land to get there for some reason. Like, we went in the back way. Whatever. But the Green Army men actually pulled me aside to play party games with them.
That is so cool.
It was awesome. Like,
oh, I want to go so bad. I haven't seen either. I haven't seen Toy Story Land or Galaxy's Edge.
It's awesome.
I want to go back.
It's amazing.
Vacation gods, if you're listening, let me go soon.
Right? Right,
man,
I agree.
Talking about this is making me upset. No, I'm joking. It's making me want to go back, though, honestly, even though I know everything's closed. Oh, man. That's amazing. There are good memories everywhere. I think all the parks are amazing. The only park that I'm not, like... I like Animal Kingdom, but if I had to pick a park to not go to while I was there, unfortunately, it would be Animal Kingdom.
See, this is why we would take a great trip together, because I feel the same way.
I almost feel like once you've been to Animal Kingdom a couple of times, it's almost... I don't know. I love it. I love the safari. I love Pandora, but there are just times where I'm like, okay, I almost feel like it's a filler day. Take half the day to go to Animal Kingdom and the other half the day to do Disney Springs. But no hate on Animal Kingdom. I still love Animal Kingdom, but that's just how I feel sometimes.
I agree.
Excuse me, guys. Should we move on to number 2?
Yes, let's do number 2. We should probably fly through these a little bit quicker.
Okay, so Disney snack. Favorite Disney snack?
Oh, I know this one.
Okay, let's see. This is a hard one for me. This is a very hard one for me. But right now, I have 2 favorites, but right now, this is what my heart is asking for.
Whoops. Okay. I'm ready.
Ready? Okay. 3,
2, 1.
Yes!
Oh, we picked the same thing.
I love them. Sorry?
Take a drink.
Dang it!
Anywho, for you guys listening, we both picked a Dole Whip. So good.
Oh my gosh. If you love pineapples, you're going to love Dole Whip. Like 100% you're going to love Dole Whip. On a hot day in Florida, 100% Dole Whip. How about favorite Disney night show? And I feel like we might have the same one for this too. Let's try. Let's see.
Okay. Yeah, this one's a struggle for me. I'm going to spell this wrong. Oops. You know what? I'm just going to say mine because I can't spell today for some reason.
Okay, go ahead and say it, girl.
Okay, my favorite is Happily Ever After.
Oh, okay. That's a good one. I feel Fantasmic.
I love Fantasmic. That's my second favorite. But, like, when I saw Happily Ever After for the first time, I bawled like a baby.
It's beautiful.
It's so pretty.
I wish I could go back and see that.
It's so pretty. And, like, I find myself getting on YouTube and, like, looking it up and watching it just to watch it.
I wish we lived closer.
Same.
Wish we lived closer. Okay, how about a favorite Magic Kingdom ride?
This one's hard for me. And people are gonna come for me for this one. Okay. Are you ready?
Yep.
I have to ride It's a Small World whenever I'm there.
Hey, that's a fire ride. I don't care what anybody says. That's a classic.
I really love that ride just because, my grandma loved that ride. So, I feel like she's there whenever I'm doing that. But other than that, I have to say Peter Pan's Flight is like one of my favorites there.
Peter Pan, and that's also one of the ones that the line's always going to be long because it's so popular.
Always.
Every single time.
And it's not
And I'm
even
gonna
like
pick Splash. Sorry.
Oh no, you're good.
But I'm
Splash.
gonna pick Splash Mountain, just because I like water and I like falls. I like great big water rides. So that one's my favorite. But was there something else about Peter Pan's Flight you were gonna say? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you
Oh,
off.
I was just gonna say it's not like it's even like a new ride. Like it's an old ride,
A classic.
but you still feel like you're flying.
I think one of my favorite parts about that ride is whenever you go over the like little city and you see all the little tiny little cars driving down the road.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's so cute. We're so high up in the air.
But Splash Mountain is a great pick too.
Sorry, I feel like my cat definitely just ran into the bedroom door that's closed. But yes, I love Splash Mountain. That's one that I, surprisingly enough, got my mom and my brother on. They both hate heights and they both hate roller coasters. It's not really a roller coaster, but I got them on it, and ever since, every year we all ride it together. So, but I love Space Mountain too. So it's hard for me to choose.
I've never rode Space Mountain.
I love it. It's great. It's actually Shad's favorite ride. He loves it.
No way.
Yeah,
Really?
he loves it. Yeah, and he hates roller coasters. It's so weird. I forced him to get on it because, funny story real quick, you guys, and I won't take super long to tell this, but I used to make contracts when he would tell me he would ride a ride with me. I used to make him sign a document that said that he will ride this ride or he owes me like $20 or something. And I would take that document with me that was signed by both of us, and if he didn't ride the ride, I'd force him to do something. Like I'd force him to buy me a pin or something if he didn't ride the ride with me. Well, finally he agreed and he loved it and it was his favorite ride. So Shad, if I wouldn't have made you sign that contract, you would not have a favorite ride right now. Or it wouldn't be Space Mountain. But anyways.
So like, what is Space Mountain like? Is it? I don't know.
It's very, it's a fast ride. You don't go upside down in Space Mountain. It's very curvy. You go around a lot. There's a lot of like little drops and stuff, but it's very fast and it's just so much fun. And it's like that you look around and the atmosphere is cool and the music they play is cool. And yeah, it's nothing too intense. It's, I wish I could get my mom on that ride, but she won't get on it. But I mean, I'm telling you, Shad hates roller coasters and he hates rides like that, but he loves Space Mountain. So
I might have to try that next time I'm there.
Yeah,
I was just so terrified to ride it. Like Justin wanted to ride it while we were there. Now I'm like, I don't know.
well, if we ever go together, I'll ride it with you.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
It's a great time. I'm excited.
So should we go to, are we on 3 or 4?
We are on, let's see, 5 actually.
Oh, wow.
Favorite
Okay.
Epcot ride.
Okay, favorite Epcot ride. I already know mine. This is my like all-time favorite ride.
I think I'm gonna have to say for this one, oh man, I think I'm gonna say Test Track.
Test
I
Track?
love Test Track. Yes, I love it. I think it's so cool. I love the elements of getting in a test car and driving, and there's a speed part where you go like 90 some miles an hour. It's so much fun. I love it.
We didn't get to ride that when we were there.
Oh no.
I know.
I'm sorry. You have to ride it next time you go.
I agree.
You have to. What about you? What's yours?
My favorite is Soarin'. Hands down, Soarin'.
That's a great ride. That is a wonderful ride. That, I don't know how they, like, engineered that ride, but it's outstanding.
It really is. Like, oh my gosh. I have never rode anything like that before in my life. And when I went with my mom the first time, it was shut down for, like, they were improving it. Well, when Justin and I went on our honeymoon, I was so afraid to ride it, and once we got on, I was like, this is amazing, I want to go again.
Yeah, it is amazing. It's one of those rides that you could just keep going to, and it never gets old.
So
I
good.
miss it. I miss it.
Hopefully
Okay,
soon.
Yes, let's let's, either way, whether we get to go together or we go with our husbands or we go with our family, let's make sure that one of us goes soon so we can live through the other and get our fix in, because I can't stand it. I can't stand not going. A favorite Hollywood Studios ride?
How about you go first? Because for some reason, I can't think of anything.
Mine is Tower of Terror, and that's my favorite ride in the entire park, like in the entire whole world. I love that ride. One time, my dad and I rode it like 12 times in a row because we just kept getting in the single lane rider, and we just kept going and going and going. We're like, all right, let's go again, let's go again, let's go again. And my dad could actually tell that story, and it's one of my greatest memories ever. I love Tower of Terror.
That's so cool.
Thank you. I love it.
I'm trying to think. I think my favorite would have to be the Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger thing. I don't remember what it's called.
Oh, is it the thing where you sit in that thing and you get pulled by the thing? I don't know what one you're talking about.
Yes, and you like shoot the aliens and stuff.
Yes. That's a good one. That's a fire
Space
one.
Ranger Spin? Is that what it's called? No.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't remember.
Is it? Wait, I'm trying to think. Is that one at Magic Kingdom?
There's one at Magic Kingdom, and then they have one in Hollywood Studios too. The one at Magic Kingdom is just like you don't have to wear you don't wear 3D glasses, but the one in Hollywood Studios you do.
Yeah, Toy Story Mania.
Toy Story Mania, that's what it is. Sorry, Kim Possible's here.
Yes, that's also an amazing ride.
So good. I really enjoyed that one.
That's a fire ride. Okay.
I wonder how many times I'm gonna say "so good" and like during this podcast.
Or if I'm gonna say fire, or that's a great one.
Yeah.
Guys, if you're keeping track at home, let us know if you're doing a counter. Let's see. Okay, how about let's do Animal Kingdom ride. Is there one that you love at Animal Kingdom?
The safari.
Yes.
I don't know if you call that a ride or an attraction, but like,
I
can't.
Ride. I think it's awesome.
That's literally the only reason I go to Animal Kingdom is to do the safari.
I love being able to see all the different animals
and
what amazes me is that the animals don't come near, like the lions and stuff and elephants and giraffes don't come anywhere near your little dune buggy or whatever it is that you're in. It's just, they stay their distance. It's like, I wonder why they don't come charging at the little safari van.
Right. I wonder if they have like an electrical fence or something.
They probably do. Or
that would be
something.
Yeah. It is really cool though.
Yes, and I like Expedition Everest. And my mom rides that ride, and she hates roller coasters.
Wow.
I'm telling you. See, I think my mom and my brother don't actually hate roller coasters. I think they're just afraid to try new things. Yes, Shad, I just said that out loud.
She just called you out.
I just called you out. But I love that one. I love the Yeti, and I love the structure of the ride and all that. So I think that's.
I also haven't rode that one.
Oh, you got to give it a try sometime.
Me too.
It's great. Do you want to go ahead and say the next one, Nick?
Sure. Is that the favorite Disney resort? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I've only stayed at 2 resorts, and that was All-Star Sports and oh my gosh, Port Orleans Riverside.
Ooh, I've heard good things about that one.
Port Orleans Riverside was amazing. Like, the atmosphere was amazing. The food was great. There was this old guy that sat in the bar and, like, sang every night.
Dang!
It was really cool. Honestly, I would go back. But, like, at the same time, I'd go back to All-Star Sports, too, because every night they played a movie on the football field that was right outside of our room. So any Disney resort I feel like is great.
Yeah, I feel like you're paying a little bit more money to stay on property, but the theming is amazing, every single one of them. Mm-hmm. I'm obsessed with it. My favorite is Coronado Springs. Well, I don't know, because I really I like Art of Animation. I like the scenery at Art of Animation, but I guess I am definitely going to say Coronado Springs just because it was a very relaxing atmosphere, and they had little bus stops outside of every like little section of where the hotels or hotel rooms were. So you just go and sit underneath that bus stop, and they pick you up instead of walking all the way to the front of the resort waiting for the bus up there. So, which I don't mind doing that. I'm still a bit lazy sometimes, but spoiler alert, I'm very lazy, but. We just really liked that, and there were ceiling fans up on top, and it was just a really pretty resort.
That's how Port Orleans Riverside was too. Like they had 4 or 5 bus stops
Nice.
for Riverside and French Quarter, which were really cool. I'm not sure how the All-Star resorts worked. I think there's only 1 bus stop.
I know Pop Century, when we stay there, you had to walk all the way up to the, like, in front of the food court and stuff, which isn't bad, but after a long day at the park, it's like walk, especially if you're all the way in the back of the resort, and you have to walk from the, like, front all the way to the back. It makes for a long day. So,
yeah.
But either way, the theming's amazing, all of them, but I don't know. I almost like paying a little bit more money for those ones just because, I don't know. They're very, very pretty. And like you said, the 4 or 5 bus stops come in handy.
Yeah. So we went to eat at the Polynesian one time for dinner on our honeymoon, and it was so pretty. Like, I would love to stay at the Polynesian, but I know it's so expensive.
Oh, yeah. I can guarantee it's probably probably more than a couple hundred a night. It's probably really expensive.
Mm-hmm.
No. Yeah, that would be a really pretty one. Guys, if you're listening, what's your favorite resort that you've stayed at before? Let us know down below. Give us some ideas, because so far I haven't really stayed at very many. So give us the ideas and let us know. Maybe we'll give it a try.
Agreed.
Also, side note real quick, Kentucky is the worst state in the country for allergies. Excuse me. And my eyes have been killing me.
Oh my god.
They have literally been killing me, and my glasses broke, so I've been wearing my contacts all the time. So,
oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I am on the struggle bus, though. So if you guys see me, like, playing with my eyes or something, it's just because, well, pollen.
Pollen.
Let's see where we are at next. Favorite character to meet?
Oh, this one's hard, too.
I know. I have a couple of favorites. I think if I had to really narrow it down, though, I think I would probably have to either say Chewbacca was cool to meet.
He was
cool, and then I also like, and you people are probably going to call me normies or whatever, but I really like meeting Mickey Mouse.
Mm-hmm.
Just in general, I love meeting Mickey Mouse. It's just something about him that it's like, oh my gosh, the king, like.
Yeah, for real.
I'm meeting him every time, though. With any character, it's always like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm meeting you right now. It doesn't matter how many times you have before, but I really enjoy meeting Mickey Mouse.
I have a few. Like, okay. I loved meeting Tarzan.
Yeah.
He, like, picks bugs out of your hair, and I mean, he's a shirtless man that's very good looking, so I was fine with it. But on, like, a real note, I really enjoyed meeting Joy and Sadness.
Yeah, they're cute.
We met Wreck-It Ralph and Vanellope. They were fun. And like you said, Mickey Mouse is always a good one.
Always, every time. I always go back to him. I should be meeting different characters, but every single time I go back to him.
You have to meet Mickey Mouse.
I know, every time.
Who's your favorite Mickey Mouse to meet? Like, do you have a specific one you like to go to?
I really like the Mickey at the character spot in Epcot, because
that's my favorite too.
I love it because you get Mickey, Minnie, and Goofy. So it's like perfect. You go boom, 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 you meet all of them. But I really like them at the Epcot character spot.
Do you have a least favorite character to meet?
Oh, I hope I don't get hate for this, but I don't really care about Donald Duck.
Me too!
I really don't care about him.
I met Donald Duck on our honeymoon, and he literally had a freaking mental breakdown right when I was walking up to meet him.
Oh my god.
So, like, Daisy was meeting across the room with people, and she was, like, dancing with this big guy, and somebody was like, hey, Donald, he's stealing your girl, and he, like, looked over, and Donald literally, like, went crazy. And I'm standing there, well, he was signing my book, okay? And he drops my book and my pen. First off, that made me annoyed because I was like, don't drop that, I just paid a lot of money for that.
Right?
And I'm standing there, I'm like, come on, I just want my signature in a picture. Like, I don't care if you're upset.
I know. I don't know. I've just never really been a huge fan of him in general. Like, I don't know. He's known as one of those characters that has a bad temper, and then guys that have a bad temper are like, oh, I have a bad temper. I'm like Donald Duck. I'm like, no, you just need to calm down. Sorry, that's
You
one
just
of
need
my
to calm down.
You just need to calm down. One of my ex-boyfriends would always be like, oh, I'm like Donald Duck. I have a bad temper. And I'm like, you shouldn't be bragging about that. But anyways, I just don't really care about him. I know that might be mean to say, but I just don't. And I'm glad you feel the same way.
I feel the same way.
It's not just me. It's not just me. Mickey and Goofy all the way. Donald, meh, I could go without. How about, let's see. How about Disney dessert? Is there a dessert that you really like?
So, I didn't actually... Oh, you know what? No, I take that back. There is a dessert. Oh my gosh, I don't remember what it's called. But at the Polynesian, they have this, like, bread pudding. That you can... It comes with, like... It's like banana... I don't think it's banana bread. I don't remember what it is, but it's absolutely delicious. It's at the Polynesian. You can get it for dinner. Just go try it. It was the best thing I had the whole time we were at Disney. So good.
I want to go to Ohana so bad.
Yes, it's definitely worth it. If we ever decide to go together, I will try to book this dinner. It was called... I don't think it was called Ohana. It was something different. Like, it wasn't the breakfast, but it was the dinner, and they do, like, a buffet, but they bring it to you, and it's, like, shrimp and chicken and steak, and they do, like, dumplings, and...
That sounds delicious. Yeah, we are definitely 100% going. That sounds amazing. Oh, bread pudding. That sounds so good.
So good.
And I think if I had to choose... This is kind of a weird one, and I didn't think I would like this either, but there's a peanut butter and jelly milkshake at 50's Primetime restaurant in Hollywood Studios. And it literally tastes like you're drinking a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, which is weird, because I'm not a big fan of peanut butter and jelly at all. But I heard people ranting and raving about this milkshake, saying how good it is and how it tastes just like a peanut butter and jelly. Well, it does taste just like a peanut butter and jelly. And I don't really care for peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, but that milkshake hits the spot. Like, it is so good. Love
Anything
it.
cold in Disney is just amazing.
Especially when you're in the 90s and it's like, oh my gosh, sweating up a storm. And then you drink it and you're like, oh, I feel like I can breathe again.
Yeah, so... When we went to the Halloween party, they had a special Halloween cupcake, the Hocus Pocus cupcake, and that was amazing too. Like, but I think that bread pudding was better.
That sounds good. Man, this is making me want to go back so bad. Okay, how about favorite Disney couple? Who's your favorite Disney couple?
Hands down, Rapunzel and Flynn Rider.
Goals.
Hands down.
They are goals.
I absolutely adore them.
I think it's sweet how he gets her out of the house and shows her the world, and that is really cute.
That's more like Aladdin. I can show you the world.
That's a hard one for me. I feel like a lot of people say Jack and Sally. A lot of people say that, but I'm gonna have to go with... Oh man, this is actually a little bit of a hard one. I will say Carl and Ellie.
Oh, that's a good one too.
That makes me emotional to begin with. But their love story is so sweet. I would have to say that's probably my favorite couple. But that's a hard one. That's a really hard one.
It is. I want to do, like, an up-themed mailbox once we redo our mailbox at the house. Like, I want to put our handprints on it. I think it'd be
that would
super
be so
cute.
adorable.
And then, like, once we have kids, put their handprints on it. I think it'd be really cute.
Guys, if you ever need any ideas for anything, literally ask Nikki because she has the best ideas in the world.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. You have the best ideas. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, oh, I'm not creative at all. Like, it was one of our co-workers' birthdays today, so we went and decorated her office. And I did horrible at that just because I'm just not creative. But
you know what? That's okay because you have me to help you.
Yes, exactly. I'll just call Nikki. Hey, I need help. My house needs decorated. What should I do? I need your help pronto.
Hey, I would always be there for you.
I will be too. Emotional. Okay, let's see. That'll move us on to number 12. Favorite World Showcase country. Is there a favorite country at Epcot that you walk through and you're like, oh my gosh, this is so cool, or oh my gosh, we gotta eat here?
I liked France.
Yes.
Canada. And then Justin and I spent a lot of time in the Japan pavilion just because he's into that. I thought the koi pond was really cool there.
Yeah.
So, Japan. That's a good one.
Yeah, that's my favorite too. I just love it. I think it's cute because, and every time I go, I think of you too because in the Japan gift shop, they have a whole bunch of Hello Kitty stuff.
They do.
And every time I go, I'm like, I think of you because you used to be obsessed with Hello Kitty.
I know, and the weird thing is, like, I don't like Hello Kitty at all anymore.
It's almost like you got burned out of it. It's like, oh, I loved her so much, I can't love her anymore.
Pretty much. Now, listen, guys, if you need an idea for me for anything, Christmas, birthday, whatever, Disney. Just get me Disney stuff.
Yes, do it. You cannot go wrong with anything like that. Oh, another one that I really like is Mexico. I like going through Mexico. They have some fire nachos. So if you like nachos, fire nachos. And I mean, I'm not talking a small helping of nachos. I'm talking they give you the works.
Yes, I actually have a picture of them on my phone.
Ooh, okay. Yeah.
Find them.
While you do that, I'm going to look up Polynesian price for one night.
Yes, because I'm sure it's like super expensive. And also, guys, that dinner is called Ohana. I looked it up earlier while we were hanging out. Oh, okay. I found a picture of that dessert I was talking about.
Oh, yes. That looks so good. Is it ice cream on top of it?
Yes.
So good.
So freaking good.
And rooms start at $541 a night.
$541.
Holy
crap.
One.
And these are the nachos Cass was talking about.
Oh, fire. They're so good. They're so good.
So
guys,
good.
I really want some Disney food. That's all I gotta say.
Me too. I'm like looking at my phone now at home because I took a lot of pictures while we were in Disney of like my food.
I don't think there's a bad thing you can get there.
No.
I'm not a huge fan on churros, but they're still pretty good.
I've never had a churro from Disney.
They're good, but they're just not my favorite thing in the world. I'm just like, I'll take a Mickey ice cream. Okay, so what do we have next? Let's see. Favorite quick service restaurant?
This is you go first because I gotta think about that.
I have a couple. I'm gonna give you guys two suggestions that are my favorites, and unfortunately they are at the same park, so I'm sorry. But I really like the Columbia Harbor House. They have amazing chicken tenders and honey mustard, if you like honey mustard, and french fries. So good. That's my go-to every time. Or Casey's Corner if you love hot dogs. If you love hot dogs, you're going to love Casey's Corner. Like, they have footlongs, they have the corn dog nuggets, and they have regular hot dogs, too. And they're just all so good. So, those are my two favorite because I can't narrow it down. I'm already having a hard time.
I wanted to go to I wanted to go to both of those while we were there, but, like, Justin doesn't care for hot dogs too much. And I didn't even think of Columbia Harbor House while we were there.
Well, it's good.
So...
to be honest, if I didn't go there a lot whenever we went as a family, I probably would honestly forget it was even there. No hate on Columbia Harbor House, but it's just not one of those places that I feel like people are like, oh man, Columbia Harbor House at Disney World.
Right.
You know what I mean? But
I think I'm gonna pick Yak and Yeti, the quick service in Animal Kingdom. It's very, very good. And what was the other place? Oh my gosh, Woody's Lunchbox in Hollywood Studios.
Yes, I want to go.
So Woody's Lunchbox has this amazing, I don't remember if it was brisket or what, but I also have a picture of that, so I will show that to you guys too.
Yes, let's see it.
But it's like this, it's like a grilled cheese sandwich,
Mm.
but with like meat in it, obviously. Justin did get just the plain grilled cheese, and he said it was really good. Yeah, here it is.
Dang, that's fancy. Are those tater tots?
Yeah, it comes with tater tots, and then like I got this, I think it was a Buzz Lightyear drink.
Oh,
That was
looks so good.
so good. It was, and the ice cubes in it were perfect. Like those cylinder crunchy ice.
Oh, the ones that I could sit there and eat literally all day.
Yes.
That sounds so good.
So freaking good. Those two are my favorite.
That sounds so good. And this next one is going to be hard too.
Yeah.
The next one is favorite table service restaurant.
Do you want me to go first this time?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. So my favorite table service is Ohana for dinner. I've never been there for breakfast. I heard it's really good for breakfast too. But yeah, Ohana at the Polynesian Resort was by far my favorite dinner that I ever had at oh my gosh, at Disney World. I was gonna say at the resort, but yeah, at Disney World. That was my favorite dinner I've ever had.
My dad's been really wanting to go to Ohana, but it's so hard. Every time we try, we couldn't get a reservation for dinner.
I woke up at, I think you can start booking reservations at like 4 a.m. I woke up at 4 a.m. to book that reservation.
You were like, I'm getting this. I want to go here. I'm setting the alarm and I'm waking up early.
Yep.
That's great. I love it. Listen, that's how you know that you're a hardcore Disney World freak, is whenever you set timers to wake up in the morning and do your fast passes and reservations for dining.
Mm-hmm.
And then my favorite is, oh man, this is another hard one. If I had to choose though, I would choose Teppanyaki Edo in Japan, and it's a hibachi, and their yum yum sauce is fire, their sushi is fire, and it's just so good. I love the hibachi. I also really love, well, I guess I could do, actually, never mind. I'm going to change it because for some reason I was thinking that's like dinner only, but I'm going to say Chef Mickey's for their breakfast buffet. It is so good, and you get to meet Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Goofy, and Pluto while you're eating your breakfast. They come around the tables.
Aww.
Fire. Every year our family goes. So I'm going to say Chef Mickey's.
That's a good one. Again, I said that. So I forgot a quick service that you can also do is be our guest for breakfast.
Ooh.
That was so good. I completely forgot about that until just now.
Yes. I know, for some reason, whenever I think of these things, I'm like, well, it can't be breakfast. I'm like, wait, why can't it be a breakfast? But
right.
Also, guys, I just want to say I wish that we could wear pajamas all the time. I just want to say I think we should be allowed to wear pajamas to work. Just a quick PSA from me.
I agree. I think we should do a week, like, we should schedule, like, a week to dress up as, like, our favorite Disney character, or,
yes,
I don't know, just, like, themed days, and make a YouTube video out of it.
I think that would be fun.
What do you guys think at home? Like, how would you feel about YouTube videos of both of us put together? If that makes sense.
And if you guys have any ideas, let us know about down below.
Yes, because I know I saw you post on Facebook that you want to start vlogging.
Yes.
Which would be cool. We already have subscribers. Why don't we do it together?
Heck yeah.
You know?
I think it would be fun.
It would be.
I think it would be great. Also, crap, I was going to say something else. Oh, also, let me make sure that isn't on here. If any of you haven't seen it, check out what Nikki and Justin dressed up for their Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, because they looked adorable.
Thanks.
They looked so cute. You were Pooh, right? Pooh Bear, and he was Christopher Robin. It was so cute. And it was such a cute idea. It was just so cute. It was like you take an outfit and then do certain things, and it's like you look just like the character. It's so cute.
I want to do that again this year and, like, get an Eeyore costume for Joy.
That would be so adorable.
She would be such a cute little Eeyore.
That would be so adorable. My heart is exploding just thinking about it. Let's see what we have here. What about favorite gift shop?
That's. I don't know if I have a favorite gift shop.
If I had to pick, I'd probably say World of Disney at Disney Springs.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
But I don't really like think to myself, oh, I can't wait to go to this gift shop. Like I just kind of, when I see one, I'm like, okay, I'll go in here or I'll go in here.
Yeah, I like to go anywhere that there's pins.
Yes.
I like the shops on Main Street. The shops on Main Street are awesome.
Yes. I love it. I love everything about Main Street.
And there's like a certain area of Hollywood Studios that has shops too that I really like that I can't think of where it's at for some reason.
I love whenever these parks have their gift shops like together, because it's almost like you can make a little circle around and then like get all your souvenirs. Like if you know you're gonna leave the park, you can hit that Main Street up on your way out and grab your stuff and head right out, instead of you have to go all the way over to the other side of the park and then all the way back over to the other side of the park just to get stuff. So I love that type of stuff. But if you guys have a favorite gift shop, let us know down below. Because I'm curious to know. I need to know what you guys are thinking right now. So let us know. Interact with us. Okay, how about favorite downtown Disney location?
So mine's going to be a restaurant because the day Justin and I got to Disney for our honeymoon, we went to this Irish restaurant. It's a bar too, called Raglan Road. And they did like Irish dancing, and the food was phenomenal. Like it was so good.
That sounds so much fun.
And then we went to like the Lego store afterwards, and the World of Disney. That's what I was thinking of.
Those are two main spots. I love it.
Definitely Raglan Road and downtown Disney is my favorite.
I'm going to have to try it next time I go. That sounds good. I don't think I've ever had Irish food.
It's so good.
That sounds great. I would have to pick, okay, and I don't know, I guess this would be considered. There's a small kiosk down on the other side of Disney Springs where Ghirardelli is, that is a kiosk that sells just stuff for people that are left-handed. It's so cool. I know, they have like binders and notepads and everything that are meant for people that are left-handed. And it's so cool because I've never seen something like that. So they're like left-handed.
Have you ever bought anything from there?
I did, yeah. I bought a pair of scissors a couple years ago. Because every time I try to use regular scissors with my left hand, they just don't cut like they should. And then I suck at cutting with my right hand. So I was like, you know what? No, I'm going to get a pair of these scissors and I'm going to love it. So it's kind of random, but it's just like, oh, cool. This is a kiosk just for me.
That's awesome, though.
Like left-handed people go. But also, yeah, as you guys can tell, I am left-handed. I always have ink on the side of my pinky. Because when I write, my hand is up against the ink. Anyways, maybe that'll be my rant of the day. But yeah, downtown Disney and Disney Springs is amazing. I love it. I'll tell you, if I lived down there, I would be going there all the time, like just to go walk around. I did that a lot whenever I was down there. I would just like I would go by myself and I would just walk around, and it was peaceful and it was fun. There was always something going on, and those are the good old days. Okay, so this one is going to be cool, and I'm excited to see, Nikki, what your answer is for this one. This next one is favorite non-park experience. So is there something that you've seen or something that you've read or anything like that that was outside of the park that still kind of pertains to Disney?
So mine is actually like, it's kind of like heartfelt. Like, so my grandma passed away of cancer like 11 years ago. And I know that sounds like forever ago, but like we were very close. Her and my grandpa went to Disney and they brought me back a music box that plays When You Wish Upon a Star. Aww. And when I miss her, I play that music box. So it makes, so sweet. That's my favorite, like my favorite non-Disney park related Disney.
Aww. That is so sweet.
Thanks.
Wow, my heart. That's so, I love that. I love that. That's a pretty amazing story. Like,
thank you.
That makes me really happy. Aww. I think that if I had to choose, I think I would choose seeing. See, this is also another hard one. You know what? I would pick my going away party for the Disney College program.
Oh, that's a good
I'm
one.
going to pick that. Before I went to the Disney College program, all my closest friends and family threw a surprise party, a going away Disney College program party for me. And Nikki actually totally threw me off track and told me that we had plans to go to was it a baby shower that was Disney?
I said it was a baby shower.
Yeah, and Nikki told me that, and I thought that we were I thought we were going to this baby shower all day. And then we pull into the center, and I was like, it looks like I know those cars, but I mean, I didn't know anything. And then I walked in, and everybody was in there, and they threw me a surprise party. So that would have to be my favorite memory. Thank you, Nikki, man, you were working gold. Like, I had no idea. I really had no clue.
I knew I had to pull it off because your mom was like depending on me, and I was like, I can't let Stacy down.
It's like, I have to do this. I have to do it.
Well, the funniest thing was, like, it wasn't weird because Cass and I have had Disney nights before. So I was like, oh, we'll have a Disney night, and then the next day, you know, my friend's having a Disney baby shower, so, like, bring a pair of Mickey ears and, like, your favorite Disney shirt and blah, blah, blah. And, yeah, I don't know how we pulled that off, to be honest.
It was awesome. Thank you to my parents and all my friends that helped make that possible because it was amazing. I had so much fun. Excuse me. That was a great time. I was really happy with it. Okay, let's see what the next one is. How about Disney memory? Favorite Disney memory?
I talked about this one before on here, but it is my favorite. When Justin and I were there for our honeymoon, which I've said a billion times on this podcast already. When we were at the Halloween party, there was absolutely nobody there because the hurricane was supposed to come and everybody canceled and blah, blah, blah. So we were at this Halloween party, and we were in the back, like, near the back of Cinderella's castle, and normally that's packed, you know. There was absolutely nobody there. And Justin actually pointed out, I didn't even realize. And he, like, spun me around in a circle, and it was, like, literally like a fairy tale. It was great. It's my favorite Disney memory.
That's sweet. My whole heart.
What's yours? I know what yours is.
I have a couple handfuls. But I don't think anybody sees this coming. Two of my favorite. One of them is meeting my husband outside of Fantasmic. And then the second one is getting engaged. They're both very dear memories. I'll hold in my heart forever. But you know, I have a third memory too, and it's all the memories I ever made with my mom, my dad, and my brother. Because we literally went almost every 2 years we'd go as a family, just the four of us, and it's great having all those memories of all of us together and looking back at it and all the pictures and all that fun stuff. Yeah, I have meeting my husband, getting engaged, and all of the memories I have with my family are pretty good Disney memories for me.
How young were you when you guys started going to Disney? Do you remember?
I think I was 3 or 4 my first time. Because my dad has a picture of me. Well, my parents have a picture of me. And I wasn't super young. Like, I know I wasn't a baby.
Right.
But I know I was old enough where I could walk by myself, and I wasn't like I might have been in a stroller. I want to say I was either 3 or 4. Mom and Dad, if you're listening, was I 3 or 4? But it was we had some good times. It was great. I wouldn't trade those memories for the world.
Right.
And there are some times where I'm like, I wish we could go as a family. Like, you know, don't get me wrong, I love my husband and I love everybody else that's ever went with us. But sometimes like, I wish I could go back in time to where it was the 4 of us. But I'm very happy with where I am at life. Don't get me wrong. But there are some times where thinking about my brother when he was younger and we were still in school. You and I were still in school, middle school and high school. It's just like, I don't know where the heck all the time went.
I remember being so jealous that you guys went all the time and like I hadn't ever been there. And like you would come back and tell us all these stories, and I'm like, that sounds amazing. And then I finally went, and now I'm hooked. Like,
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's almost like once you do it once, you're never going to stop doing it.
it's like heroin.
I mean, you're really not wrong.
Oh,
You're really
man.
not.
I had to throw that in there. I had to.
I'm dead. For those of you listening, we don't know what it's like to do that.
Or do we? Or no, we don't.
Hashtag 8th grade.
No.
We're not going to go back to that year. That was a bad year. We're not going to get into that tonight. But anyways, Nikki, do you want to go ahead and read us number 19?
Yeah. Your favorite souvenir from Disney? Oh, this one, I'm gonna have to say I have two. I I look at my Disney pins all the time.
I love them.
My pins and then I love my Disney ears.
Yes.
Like
yes,
my
yes.
mini Mickey Mouse ears.
Yep, 100%.
So those are my two favorite.
I'm obsessed with the ears. I really like my ears a lot. And I have a sweatshirt that has Fantasmic on it. I really like that shirt too, that sweatshirt. It's hard to pick one though. You know what I mean? I don't know what I would pick if I had to only pick one. I don't know. That's hard. That's a hard one. But I'm going to have to say either that sweatshirt or mouse ears. Those are my favorite.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I don't know why I just said I'm excited. I apologize, guys.
I'm excited.
I'm excited for what? I don't know. I'm just excited.
Everything.
Everything. How about favorite show? Favorite stage show?
Favorite stage show? I really like Beauty and the Beast at Hollywood Studios, the live show.
That's mine too.
I always get like chills whenever she sings the song at the beginning, and for some reason I can't think of what it's called.
Damn that one. It's not something there because that's with the Beast.
Yeah. It's like little town filled with
little people. Let me look it up. So is Beauty and the Beast one of your favorite movies ever?
Yes and no. Like I love Tangled, like, but I don't even know. I've really been like thinking about it, and I think Hercules is like is my favorite Disney movie.
Hercules is a great. Okay, why is it giving me? It's given me the original soundtrack. Okay.
But yeah, I really like Hercules, Tangled, and then Beauty and the Beast is up there.
Yes. I love the Beauty and the Beast show just because I feel like it's one of those things where it's like, okay, I've seen it a handful of times, but every time I see it, actually I do have a favorite, and it's not Beauty and the Beast. I do love. Oh, it's called Belle, by the way, is the name of the
Belle. I mean, that makes sense.
I was thinking it was Bonjour, but I know it wasn't Bonjour. The Voyage of the Little Mermaid is actually my favorite stage show. For some reason I forgot about that one. It's basically same as Beauty and the Beast, but it's the Little Mermaid. So
and you go inside a building, right?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
And it's super cool because they use like these little puppets for the fish and stuff, and Ursula is like this big old. I don't know. It's cool. It's really cool.
It is, and then like, don't they blow bubbles too?
Yes, they do.
Oh, I forgot about Bug's Life.
Oh, it's tough to be a bug.
It's tough to be a bug. I love that. That's another ride, or not ride. It's like an attraction. That's like another thing I love. I have to do that when I go to Animal Kingdom. It's tough to be a bug.
I also feel like that is very like I feel like people don't really care about that one, and that makes me sad because it's a really cute show or attraction,
whatever you want to call it.
Guys, give it the acknowledgement that it deserves. Go see It's Tough to Be a Bug. We do it every time.
Yeah, and it's so cool to go like in the tree.
Yes, inside the tree.
Inside the tree of life.
Guys, I'm telling you, when we say Disney is magical, we mean it. Like everything about that place is amazing. It's just
I'm excited for this next one.
Okay, what is it?
Favorite Disney animated movie?
Ooh, okay, I know mine.
Go ahead.
Should we say our number one favorites? Yeah, probably. I think I will. Yeah, Little Mermaid,
Hercules.
my favorite.
I think we talked about this already, but like, oh well.
Hercules is I love that movie, and I don't understand why it's not more popular. Like, I don't understand why it's not getting the recognition it deserves.
I don't know either. Like, it's such a good movie, and like the characters are so, I don't know. Like, I just love the characters. I've always been interested in Greek mythology in the first place.
Yes.
Like, I bought a Hot Topic had a mega bikini last year.
Oh,
and
I'm obsessed with that swimming suit.
I bought it and I absolutely love it. Like, I wear
so
it all the
cute.
time.
Oh, that is so cute. I'll tell you the other one that was really cute is the Moana one.
Yeah.
That one was also really cute.
So they came out with a new one this year, and it doesn't have the cute skirt that the other one had last year.
No way. Let me look it up real quick. No
Yes.
way. Oh.
Last year, they had, like, a really cute Moana bikini top that had, like, the necklace in the middle, and then the bottom was, like, a mini, like, kind of, it looked like a grass skirt. It obviously wasn't. It was a swimming suit bottom. But it was a skirt, and they made it this year again, but it's just, like, bikini bottoms instead of a skirt. I'm actually kind of upset about it.
I'm gonna be mad.
Because I wanted to buy it.
What the heck?
But yeah, Hercules is my favorite Disney movie because it has an amazing soundtrack, first of all. Hades is my favorite villain.
Hades is fire. Wait, is it this one?
Yes? No.
What?
No.
The other one was so cute. What the heck?
Yeah, no, that wasn't it.
Oh, I see it now. I see it. Okay, yeah, let me show you guys this. It is not as cute as the other one. It's right here. Is it this one?
Yes.
The one from last year is so cute. I have a picture of the skirt from last year's right here.
You really?
Yeah, it actually came up. Tafitis. Okay, come on. Oh my gosh, guys, listen. Technology is not my friend. Yes. See, is this because this was the one from last year, right? Let's see. Oh my goodness.
Cass is struggling.
Was that the one from last year?
Yes. Yes, it was.
So cute. And there's 0 in stock. Dang it. Oh well, maybe I'm just not meant to have a cute bikini. Maybe I'm just not supposed to wear a bikini.
Yes, you are. You can wear whatever you want to wear.
Body positivity, am I right?
Body positivity.
Body positivity. But yes, Hercules is amazing.
So I guess let's go to the next one.
Okay.
Favorite Disney live action movie?
See, and I'm probably going to get some hate for this. I don't really care about the live action movies.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I think they're good, but I personally would rather watch stuff like Moana, and we watched Onward, that I sobbed.
I love Onward.
It was so good. Guys, if you have not seen
good.
it yet, go watch it on Disney Plus. It is so good. But if I had to pick a live action, I would pick Beauty and the Beast live action. Surprisingly enough, I really liked that one.
That one was very good.
How about you?
I would pick Aladdin.
I still haven't seen that one.
I love the new Aladdin. I love Robin Williams. He was one of my absolute favorite actors, comedians, whatever. And when I found out Will Smith was going to be playing the genie, I was like, you have to be kidding me. Like, this is not going to be good. And I watched it, and I think the reason it was good because he didn't try to be Robin Williams.
Right. He, played his own. Is that what happened?
Yeah, he kind of, just took the genie role and ran with it, which is awesome. He did put in some lines that Robin Williams said, but, it wasn't like he was trying to recreate Robin Williams' genie.
Oh, man, I miss Robin Williams.
Me too.
Now I'm depressed. I'm sad. But
you should watch the live-action Aladdin, though. It's definitely worth it.
I did watch the Lion King live action. I thought it was cute. I like the animation.
That's, my least favorite live action because it's literally the same movie.
I know, it really is. I don't know. See, I don't know. I don't know if it's because I get salty. Like, I don't know. I do like Maleficent too, though. I really love Maleficent.
I haven't watched the second one yet.
Oh, I haven't seen the second one. I've only seen the first
Oh,
one.
you said I like Maleficent too, like also. I thought you liked Maleficent too.
Oops. I didn't even realize.
I got it. Oh my gosh.
But I will say, though, I am excited for Mulan. I think the Mulan live action is going to be good. Except I don't know why they didn't put Mushu in it.
And I don't think Shang's in it either.
I don't understand. Like, I think they said something, I could be wrong about this. I read this somewhere. They were trying to keep it more authentic and, like, the actual poem, but, like, you're not going to have Mushu in it, but you're going to have a witch. Like, if you want to keep it realistic, why do you have a witch? Like, just put Mushu in it. Like, sorry. Like, I'm excited because I think it's going to be a good movie, but at the same time, I get to thinking about how there's no Mushu, I start to get mad. I'm like, come on.
They better have Champo in it. I love him.
If he's not in that movie, I'm going to lose it. Already taken original soundtrack and Mushu, and probably Crookie, if I'm being honest. He's probably not even in it, too.
You know what? I don't know how I'm going to feel about this movie.
The more and more I talk about it, the more and more trash it sounds. So, sorry, Disney, I love you. Do you want to go on to our next one?
Yeah. Where is it? Favorite already read the one. Favorite Disney villain, and I just said mine earlier.
Okay. Gaston. For reasons that we all know.
Yep.
Gaston is a man. I'm going to be honest with you, though. His personality is kind of crappy. But Gaston is a handsome man. Le Fuse Brew at Gaston's Tavern. And it's so good.
I love Le Fuse Brew.
It is so good. And meeting Gaston is really fun, too. I love meeting him. So what is it about Hades that makes him your favorite?
He's just so, like, his personality is my favorite. And like I said, I've always been interested in Greek gods. And, like, he says this one line in the movie that's like, oh my gosh, I can't think of what it is now. But it's something like, we drink, we get over it, or something like that. I don't remember. And then there's a part in the movie where he, like, tweaks out, and then he goes, it's fine. Like, calms himself down, and I'm like, yes, that is me.
Yes. Hades is a good one, too. I also really like Ursula, just because, I mean, come on, she turned into Vanessa. And nobody saw that one coming. That was savage, to be honest. That was savage that she took Ariel's man. Like, I don't know. But Gaston 100% is my favorite.
So, like, I have this picture of Hades from the Halloween party.
Okay.
Like, the guy, oh my gosh. The person was great.
Dang! That is awesome!
It was so cool.
Now I wish it was Halloween time.
I just love how, like, savage he is and how he's just great.
He really is a savage, isn't he?
He's the king of the underworld.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty metal right there, being the king of the underworld. Come on. And I mean, I think eating 3 dozen eggs is pretty savage, too.
When I was a lad, I ate 5 dozen eggs? 4... I was a lad, I ate 5 dozen eggs every morning to help me stay large.
Now that I'm a man, I eat 17 dozen eggs.
I don't think that's right.
I don't think it is either.
Oh, man.
Guys, I'm sorry we're so crazy.
We're under quarantine, people. We are crazy right now.
Yeah, we need to get out while we can before we go nuts.
So the next one is your favorite Pixar movie.
Okay. I'm gonna say I don't want to say Onward because I feel like that's too new yet. I'll go ahead and say it, and I'm definitely gonna get hate for this one too. But Toy Story 3.
Really?
Like Toy Story 3. Yeah, because I'll tell you why. Because that movie came out whenever we were graduating high school.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever I watched that in the theater with my family, I sobbed. I was crying.
Yeah.
I love Lotso Love and Bear. I don't really like him, but I like his character. Well, not really his character, but I like Lotso Love and Bear, the stuffed animal without a personality. I like how he smells. And I really just, I don't know. There's something about that movie that I really like.
Mm-hmm.
What about you? What's your favorite?
I also really liked Onward. But I don't want to say it because, like you said, it's so new. But, like, the storyline to that movie is just so, like, it gives you so many emotions, but at the same time, like,
I know.
it's funny.
I know.
But I guess, aside from Onward, I'm going to have to say Inside Out, yeah.
Oh, that's a good one, too.
I love Inside Out.
Oh, man.
Zootopia is not Pixar, is it?
Is it? I don't know. I think it might be.
Is Zootopia Pixar?
Zootopia.
Because Zootopia was an amazing movie too.
I don't see where it says. It says Disney movie, but I mean, I don't think that it is. Is it?
I don't think it is.
I don't think it is either. Pixar. Let's see. Pixar. Would you have noticed if Zootopia was branded as a Pixar film? Zootopia. Okay, no. It is. It is just regular Disney.
Okay. So yes, I'm gonna go Inside Out because
Yes.
I love, like I said, I loved meeting Joy and Sadness. It was so good. Wait, I'm forgetting about Big Hero. Is Big Hero 6 a Pixar movie? Oh my gosh.
See, I get really confused between the two. I think it is. Big Hero 6.
Might pick Big Hero 6.
Produced by Walt Disney Animation.
Okay. So yes, Inside Out is my favorite Pixar film.
Dang it!
I loved Inside Out because I loved meeting the characters at Disney World. And like I love how they incorporate like emotions and everything and really like talk about a big picture for adults, where with kids they're just like, oh, the emotions, but adults really get like the meaning behind the movie.
Yeah. I'm telling you, if you need a movie to cry at, usually a Pixar film will do it.
Mm-hmm.
Usually a Pixar film will do it. And before I sat down and watched Onward with Ryan the other night, I told him, I said, are you ready to cry? Because you know Pixar films usually always make you cry.
Mm-hmm.
And we both cried.
Justin and I did too.
It was, it wasn't because it was so sad. It was near the ending. You probably know what I'm talking about, what part. Mm-hmm. It was more of like, oh my gosh, that's so, sweet type love. And I'm not going to spoil anything, but that's what made me cry. I was like, oh my gosh.
I literally texted my brother after the movie and I was like, I just want to let you know that I love you.
I know. I told Shad, I was like, thanks for always being there for me.
It's such a good movie.
Go
I recommend anybody watching it, honestly.
Yes. Go watch it. Give it a shot because it is a great movie.
Great
movie. It is fire. I almost said it, but I was like, I gotta stop. I'm saying it too much.
Okay, next one. Favorite land at Magic Kingdom. So if you guys don't know, Magic Kingdom has Fantasyland, Frontierland, Adventureland, and Futureland? No.
Tomorrowland.
Tomorrowland, thank you.
Oh, man. It's a hard one.
I'm going to say Fantasyland.
Fantasyland's a really good one.
I could spend, like, when I go to Magic Kingdom, I could literally spend my whole time in Fantasyland and be fine with it.
I really like Fantasyland. I'm going to say Frontierland because Frontierland has Splash Mountain and Big Thunder Mountain, and they have Pecos Bill, and that is a Mexican restaurant, and you can get some fire nachos. Again, with the fire and the nachos. You get nachos there that are pretty great. And I'm pretty sure you can get a turkey leg in that area too, but I mean, I love them all, but Fantasyland is a very close second for me, though.
I really like Tomorrowland too.
Yes, Space Mountain. See, guys, how are we expected to choose? The only one that I'm not... Wait, Adventureland? Yeah, the only one I'm not super keen on is Adventureland. I mean, I like it, but And I'm also probably going to get hate for this too, but I don't really care about the Enchanted Tiki Room.
I've never been in it. Like, I don't understand, like, what...
It's like a classic, but I don't know. Once you've seen it once, I almost feel like you've seen it. I know. Sorry, guys. I hope I don't get, hate or anything, but sorry. I would rather choose Tomorrowland or any of the other lands, to be honest. Mm-hmm. Savage. Okay, so we're gonna skip the California Adventure Park.
Yeah, because we've never been there. If my sister Lisa listens to this, she could probably give us some insight on that, because she has a annual pass to Disneyland, because she lives in California. Lisa, if you listen, tell us what your favorite... Is it ride?
Favorite thing at California.
Oh, okay. Tell us what your favorite thing about California Adventure is.
That would be so fun. I want to go. These next 4 are going to be super fun. Mm-hmm. So 27 is favorite Disney beverage.
Now, what kind of beverage?
It could be anything.
Okay. I'm going to have to go with the... Why am I blanking on what it's called? It's an Animal Kingdom. The Night Blossom.
Yes! That's fire.
The Night Blossom was so good.
Is that with the little bubbles, the orange bubbles at the top? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. That's good. And again, that's one of those things that is so good when it's hot out.
Yeah.
It's so good. And it's so colorful. Man, I want a LeFuse brew. That's what mine is. Mine is a LeFuse brew.
We had that twice while we were down there. It was so good.
So good. At first I was like, And then I tried it. I was like, oh.
I'll show you guys pictures of these because I have pictures of them too. Because, like I said, I took pictures of everything I ate and drank while I was there.
When you're there, you have to document everything.
You really do, because it's like you come home and you, like, have the Disney blues so bad that you just want to, like, recreate all of those memories.
Yes, exactly. I couldn't have said it better.
Okay, so here is LeFuse brew.
Oh, so good.
It's like frozen apple juice with like is it marshmallow on top?
I think it's marshmallow, but either way, it's fire.
So good. I wonder how many times we've said "so good" in this.
So good, fire, LeFuse.
And then this is the Night Blossom.
Oh, it's so pretty. And
it's so good.
Yeah, it says frozen apple juice, a little bit of mango juice, marshmallow syrup, and heavy whipping cream. Oh, and passion fruit juice.
Ooh.
Okay. So, not bad.
It's more than just apple juice.
Yeah. It's so good, though. Guys, if you go, you have to try those two. They are so, so good. All right, I have to stop saying so good and fire. For the rest of the video, I will not say those.
I agree. So amazing. They are so amazing.
So amazing. So amazing. Nick, do you want to go ahead and say the next one?
Yes. Favorite Disney sidekick?
Oh, this is a good one.
You go first, Cass.
I'm going to go with Olaf, just because I feel like he and I would just really get along good. Like,
love Olaf.
I just feel like we're both kind of like, I don't really want to say he's kind of dense at times, but I mean, he's kind of clueless sometimes. So
I love the part in Frozen 2 where he's like, Samantha? Oh, wait, I don't know a Samantha.
I'm like,
I love that part.
That is a great part. But I love Olaf just because I feel like we both are just kind of clueless sometimes, and we both have like, I feel like we try to make the best out of any situation and try to stay positive, as hard as it is sometimes to do. That's why he's my favorite, and because he's a snowman that has a little flurry above him that keeps him alive. Mm-hmm. So that's what I'm gonna say. How about you? I think I know yours.
Pascal.
Yes.
I love Pascal is just so sassy, but like would do anything for Rapunzel, and that's why I like love him. Is because he honestly reminds me of my dog.
Aww.
Because my dog is like super sassy, but like she's such a good girl.
We love Joy.
She's like rolling around on the ground behind me. What are you doing? I wonder if I can pick my laptop up.
Yes.
Oh, she's gonna roll over now. Never mind.
Dang it! Dang it, Joy! Let us love you. Aw, Joy.
Say hi.
Joy.
Say hi, podcast. Hi, Two Wives,
Aw.
One World.
Hi, Joy. We love you, Joy. Oh, look at her. She's a little sausage.
She is so... she's so heavy.
She's so cute.
Okay,
Aw.
I'm going to put her down before she has a fit.
I know, that's what 11 does. He'll let me hold him for a little bit, and then after a while, he's like, and then gets down. I'm like, okay, I feed you. Like, if I want to hold you, I'm going to hold you.
Like, I feed you your food, I get to hold you when I want to.
Right? Exactly. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with her. But solid choices. I love Pascal. Love Olaf. Okay, favorite soundtrack. This is gonna be another hard one.
I really like the music in Moana.
Yes. Was that Joy?
Yeah. She does this thing where she rolls on her back. That's my dog. But yeah, I really like the Moana soundtrack, and Hercules is always a good one.
Yes.
Oh,
And-
Tarzan.
yes. Tarzan is a good one. I also really like the Frozen soundtrack. The first Frozen soundtrack was really good.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. And what's the other one? I can't. If I'm going to be honest with you guys, I've never really sat down and listened to a full soundtrack. Usually I do like a volume mix, but when I worked at FYE all those years ago, we used to play the Frozen soundtrack, so I'm going to pick the Frozen soundtrack.
That's a good one. Oh my gosh, that's a good one.
Oh, dang it! I said it too. I said, that's a good one.
You know what Disney movie is completely slept on?
Which one?
That Phil Collins also did music for?
Which one?
Brother Bear.
Oh my gosh, I don't know why people don't love that movie.
Brother Bear is such a good movie.
That Brother Bear is, I'm going to be honest, I haven't seen it in years, but it is a good movie.
Like the song's like, tell everybody I'm on my way.
Oh yes,
I love that song. I just put it on my Spotify like a couple days ago.
Okay, I'm going to see what year Brother Bear came out. Brother Bear.
If you guys remember the movie Brother Bear, please put it down in the comments. When I was younger, my cousin, we always called him Took, and that movie has a moose called Took, and we always thought that was the coolest thing.
That's so cute. Okay, so it came out in 2003, and listen to this disrespect. Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 37%, and Metacritic gave it a 48%.
What?
I don't know. I think it's a great movie, so I don't know what people don't like about it. I mean, I literally don't know what people don't like. Oh, and for those of you that are watching that are like, what the heck is Brother Bear? This is what Brother Bear looked like.
Yeah. It was about like this Eskimo kid that his brother died trying to protect him from a bear, and then he turns into a bear and like goes on this journey with this little bear cub. And then has to decide at the end whether he wants to stay a bear or like... Oh my gosh, now that I think about it, Brave kind of stole the plot of that movie.
Oh my god. That is freaky.
What?
Alright,
You know
the disrespect for this movie. I'm mad now.
Whatever.
I wonder if anybody's ever done like a theory on the two worlds colliding or whatever.
That's true.
I don't know. Nikki, without further ado, why don't you go ahead and do our last one?
Okay, our last one is your favorite happy ending. I don't know.
I know this is a really hard one.
Favorite happy ending. You know what? I'm going to say Onward.
Yes, that's a good one.
I'm going to say Onward because I'm not going to spoil anything, but I finished that movie thinking that is not how I wanted that movie to end, but it ended like it was so good. They ended it so well.
To end. I know. There was something in the end of that movie that I was like, oh my gosh, this should have happened. But I'm happy it ended this way.
Mhm.
Yeah, Onward's a really, really good one. I don't know. I really like the ending of Tangled, honestly.
Yeah.
I love the ending of Tangled because I don't
I
know
do
the ending
too.
of that either. But just being reunited and knowing your true name and all that.
You know, now that I think about it, I've always loved the story of Rapunzel. Do you remember that Barbie Rapunzel movie? Did you ever watch that? I was obsessed with that movie. And, like, I kind of forgot about it when I got older. And then Tangled came out, and I was obsessed with Tangled. So, it makes sense. I just like that story, apparently.
Yeah. I remember all the Barbie movies. The Swan and something, the Barbie
Princess and the Pauper.
Princess and the Pauper. Oh my gosh.
They had some fire music on that.
Guys, listen, do not sleep on Barbie movies because they are great. They are freaking great.
So great.
That was awesome. Yeah, guys, that was all 30 questions. Well, all 29 because we couldn't answer the one about Disney California.
Right.
So tell us down below, what were some of your answers? Did you get any of the same answers
As us, take a drink.
As us, take a drink.
Another movie that has a really another good ending is Star Wars Rise of Skywalker. I completely forgot about that movie until I looked at my shirt.
I don't want to talk about it.
So good.
Yes, for people that hate that movie, whatever. Get over it. It was a good movie.
It was. I'm going to title this video So Good because we've said so good so many times.
Join us for today's episode where we can say so good a million times. That's okay, though. There's no other way. When we're talking about this stuff, there's no other way to describe it, though. Mm-hmm. It's all so good. But let us know down below if you have any of the same answers as we do. If there are any questions you guys would like to hear from us that you didn't hear on here, let us know what you thought down below. I thought this was a lot of fun. If you guys like these types of videos, let us know. If you have any ideas, let us know. Maybe we have a couple ideas for what we're going to do in the future, but we're always happy to hear from you guys. Let us know what you want.
I agree. And with that being said, I guess let's go into our last segment. Rant of the day.
Rant of the day. Oh, man, I wish I could rant about something, but I can't because I just can't. I'll tell you after the podcast why I can't, but I'm going to go ahead and go. Is that okay if I go first?
Absolutely.
Okay, my rant of the day is, why are scissors not universal? And why, since I'm left-handed, why do I have to deal with ink being on the side of my hand all the time from writing? That's my rant of the day. Why can't I write a letter without the words being smudged because my hand runs over all the letters when I write?
That's a struggle I don't know, but I'm sure it's annoying.
It's very annoying. It's just disrespectful. That's all I have to say about it.
It's disrespectful.
And mice, like the mouse that you used for your computer, it's always right-handed. It's always on the right side. So I'm just going to say that I wish that everything was universal.
I like it.
I hate being left-handed. That's the rant of my day. Also, allergies. I hate allergies and glasses breaking. Those are all in one, my rant of the day. I don't know why I'm still holding on to this iPad. But yeah, those are my rants of the day. Nikki, do you have one for us?
I said very good again. My rant of the day is that I wish this stupid COVID-19 thing was over.
Yeah.
I want to go out. I mean, I can go outside, but I want to go places. I want to go shopping, and I know that sounds weird, but I just want to go shopping with my mom, with my husband. I want to go visit my sister. I want to come visit you. I just want to leave my house. I love my house. We just bought our house, but I want to leave my house. I'm sick of it.
I completely. When is the last time you've left your house?
3 weeks ago?
Girl.
I mean, I went over to my mom's a couple days ago to clean out my old bedroom because I had the time. but like I was there for a couple hours and I came home. So it wasn't even like I was gone that long.
Right. Yeah, I'm ready for all this to be over. It's madness. It's
And
fun.
I hate doing dishes with a passion.
I hate in general.
Yeah.
I-
We just ran out of our paper plates, so I've been doing dishes like
I
all
need
the
to get some
time.
food.
Yeah, that's my
here's
rant of the
another
day.
rant. Here's another rant. My husband thinks paper plates are a waste of money.
What?
Rude, right?
It's
I told
less
him-
work for your wife.
Exactly. And it's less water using less water for dishes. But whatever. I love paper plates because I hate doing the dishes. But
Same.
maybe I'm just super lazy, but I cannot stand doing chores. So, yeah, great rant of the day, I think. I mean,
Yep.
I had a great time tonight. I'm happy we got to do this. I'm glad we can be each other's escape from all the craziness outside because I'm telling you, it's really starting to get to me.
Me too.
Those of you out there, be safe, be smart.
Stay
If you're
home.
going to go out, stay home. But if you have to go out to get groceries or whatever, just be smart about it. You know what I mean? And just do your best to try and stay sane because we are trying. We are trying.
That's a good way to put it. We are trying our best.
We are trying so good. But yeah, we hope you enjoyed it. Mom, Dad, Shad, Mama, Brody, everybody that listens, thanks for listening. Thank you to our subscribers.
Yes.
Thank you to everybody that follows us on the Facebook page, for everyone that follows us on all social media platforms. Without you guys, we wouldn't really have, anything to upload this to because we need our listeners. We need you guys. So
Yeah, and I want to say thank you to like Alyssa, Emma, my mom, anybody that listens to our podcast. Thank you. Please share our podcast with your friends. Let them know about us because we would love to grow our podcast family.
yes, 100%.
And we are definitely excited for the things to come. And we hope you're excited too because we have a lot of good things coming. Yeah. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter. We are on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Anchor, Breaker, any podcast platform, we're probably on it. We are having a new logo coming up soon, so that's exciting.
Keep your eyes peeled for that one.
And yeah, I mean, subscribe to us on YouTube, guys. We have 10 subscribers. How awesome is that?
I know, it's great.
Comment on our videos, like our videos, turn on your post notifications. And I think that's all I have to say.
Yes, we are happy to be here. We are happy to do this. And yeah, thank you for listening, guys.
Yeah, if there's anything you want us to talk about, let us know. I was thinking about doing a video on my curly girl method. I posted a couple pictures the other day of my progress, and I had a lot of people interested, so let me know. I can run through that with you guys, record what I do, all that good stuff.
I 100% think you should do that. I want to see that. So, guys, let Nikki know down below so we can see that wonderful video of how she's getting her hair so naturally beautiful. It's going to be a great week. I hope, guys. So far, I can't say that it's been a great week, but it's going to be. After today, it's going to be good. I keep telling myself. Stay safe. Thank you guys for listening. We hope you enjoyed this. Is there anything else you'd like to say, Nick?
Nope. Just thank you for listening, guys.
Okay. Well, I'm Cass.
And I'm Nikki.
And you know what you're listening to. Two
Wives,
One World.
Talk to you guys next time.